Welcome to my channel Adhyan with Flow. Our today's topic is joints. Now let's start with joints. And what is the joints and what are the importance of the joints? So joints are essential for all types of movement. Of course, this is the one bone and this is the another bone. There is joint present for movement, for locomotion, for style, involving the bony part of the body. Of course, they present between the bones. Locomotory movement are no exception to this. All bones have joints. Now let's move further. Joints are points of contact between bones. First definition. Joints are points. First definition is points of contact between two bones. This is the first definition. Next, between bones. Okay. Between cartilage. Okay. Or bone and cartilage as well as. So, joint can be point between two bones, point between two bones and two cartilage. Alright. Force generated by the muscle is used to carry out movement through joint. So during movement, during walking, running, swimming, our muscles force towards the our bones joints. Alright. So movement can held easily where the joints act as a fulcrum. The movability at these joints vary depending on the factors. Some joints are movable, like our knee joint, our shoulder joint, our pectoral, like atlas, neck joint is very flexible. They can move. Okay, some joints can movable, and some joints cannot move. So, joints have been classified into three major structures. First is fibrous. Okay, very strong guys. Second, cartilaginous joints, and third is synovial joints. I told you this is immotile in nature. They don't move guys, they are very restricted, they don't move. This is also little bit immotile, they don't move, but this is highly mobile. Now next, let's start with fibrous joints. Fibrous joints do not allow any movement. Exactly, they do not allow the movement. This type of joint is shown by the flat skull bones. We know that our skull's bone, they have sutures. They have sutures. We previously discussed about the skull part. This is the frontal bone. You know, this is the partial bone. They both are the partial bone. And this is the occipital bone. Occipital bone. They connected. They connected with joints. We call it as a, these are joints guys. These are joints. We call it as a sutures. They are immobile in nature. We can't open, we can't move them. All right, in adult body we can't move them, we can't open, they are very restricted. The sutures are very tight joints, they don't move. All right, which fuse end to end with the help of dense fibrous connective tissue, because they are made up with fibrous tissues. All right, sutures, the one of the example, they form cranium. Clear guys? All right, now next is cartilaginous joints. They made up with cartilage. The bone involved are joined together with the help of cartilage. Definitely, this joint is made up with fibrous, and some joints are made up with cartilage tissues. They are very strong tissues. They are the extracellular matrix kind of proteins. The joints between the adjacent vertebrate in the vertebral column is this pattern, and it permit limited movement. Guys, this is present in vertebral column. This is present in vertical column, and they have limited movement. That's it. And then last and final joint is synovial joints. They are highly mobile in nature, because between two bone, between the bone, there is some liquid is filled. There is some liquid is filled. Liquid is, there is some fluid is present. This cavity where this fluid is present, we call it as a synovial cavity. So due to high cavity, due to high gap between two bone can easily move. Bone can easily move and allow the movements, and depend on their movements there are many type of joints. Like first is ball and socket joint, where this is present between humerus and pectoral. We can move our shoulder, we can fold, rotate, okay, we do style, okay, we can dance with this, okay. Another one is hinge joint. Second is hinge joint. This joint is present in our knee. Our knee, we can move our knee, close and open, close and open. Third is pivot, present between atlas and axis. We can rotate our neck. Simply we can say this joint present in our neck. We can rotate our neck like owl. Gliding joints between carpals and sandal joint between carpals and metacarpals. We can fold our palm. We can fold our palm. There is some disorders. There are some disorders like myasthenia gravis. This is very danger autoimmune disorder. Very danger disorder. This directly affect our muscles. Directly affect our muscles. They produce some weakness in our body. They cause paralysis. They lock our skeletal muscle. And muscular disease, this is the most difficult disease. This is the genetic also. This can transfer generation to generation also. This in this disease, progressive degeneration, d not generation, degeneration of skeletal muscle, mostly due to genetic disorder. We have chromosome, any kind of gene dislocation, gene disorder, this kind of disease will form. ठीक है नहीं? Rapid spasm, wild contraction in muscle due to low calcium, this is normal. We can treat this. Arthritis in old women, old guys, we can show this thing. Inflammation of joints. Osteoporosis. Osteo means something related with bones protein. Something related with bones protein. This is age-related disorder characteristic by decreased bone mass and increased chance of fractures. It's very easy, guys. Decreased level of estrogen is this common case. Gout. In gout disease, uric acid deposit in our bones. Uric acid crystal deposit in our bones, our muscles. They interrupt the blood flow, they interrupt the muscle flow. So this is for all. Your chapter is finished. That's all for now. If you like my video, if you like my lecture, then please subscribe my channel, guys, and keep supporting me. Thank you for listening me. Keep smiling and keep revise. Thank you so much.